Okay, all right. Let's talk about what we got going on my screen right now. So this right here is my Supreme 8 ambient light rejection projection screen. First things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. I'm the creator of Illuminous 4K Screen Paint using ambient light rejection technology gain times 8. Someone came in the room and they were talking about actually using our technology for interactive writing boards, like boards you would write on in basically schools or auditoriums where we may have these screens at. So I was kind of curious. My Sony Project Interactive, and I thought I would use my pen to write on my screen. This is just a bunch of jibber jabber on the screen right now. So this is a black screen producing a white level so I can write on it because I have to be able to see what I'm writing. If the screen's black, it's going to be kind of hard for me to do. But what you can do is you can actually project a white screensaver, which I'm doing right now on my screen, and I'm doing some scribbling all over the screen. Yeah, it's pretty jacked up, so I'm just learning how to use this thing. So this is the interactive pen right here, and the paint. I've never done this before, but basically allows the pen to be able to interact with the projector interact with the paint. So let's switch this thing on real quick. So my drawing's not all that great, but it's a bit, it's cool. So like I said, it's interesting because I didn't really think about it because this was brought to our attention before about developing a product that will allow you to be able to coat this onto an interactive board. Majority of all interactive boards are white. And one of the problems you have, like I said, they wash out. You have to have the projector literally sit up on top of the screen. But this right here, I can interact with my pen on my screen. And the reason how I'm doing this, because if I did this in black, my screen is black, you wouldn't be able to see it unless I was able to change the color over to white, and then I can draw on it. I'll do that next in the next demonstration. I'll put the screen in black, and then I'll basically draw on it in white. But for right now, you can see I can turn this to white, and I can draw on my screen. Oh, let's come over here real quick. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to design my own interactive board. So I'm going to go down to probably Home Depot today. I'm going to pick up some plexiglass. I'm going to coat this with a Supreme 8 visible because I want it transparent. So I want to be to put the projector on the side, and I want to be the right on the opposite side of the screen. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to design my own interactive screen, and I'm going to use our technology to do it, and it's going to be just jet black. It's going to be beautiful. I may just do the edges clear, let them stand out. So these are all the options. Now, I would be able to interact with this a little better if I had this hooked up to a computer, which that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this one upstairs just for a little while, and I'm going to hook it up to my computer. I'm going to run all the software. Where's my software that came with this bad boy? Let me see. All right, here we go. There's the software that came with it. So I'm going to run it on my computer upstairs, and I'm going to build myself maybe an 80-inch interactive board to play on. So I can do some, and keep in mind, I can actually run the PS4 in game and actually draw. The beautiful thing about these boards, like if I'm playing Madden and I'm kicking your butt or you're kicking my butt, I can just stop and pause and say, okay, look, this is where you made the mistake right here. And then I came around here, I came around the back, and I caught you right there, and right there, that's the spot right there. That's why I got you. Yeah, touchdown. Yeah, I'm gonna have some fun with this. This is pretty cool. So I didn't know, like I say, I learn something new every time we work with this stuff, that how it interacts with certain things. So I can make my own interactive boards because the screen will actually, the screen paint will interact with the pens. Freaking cool, huh? So you're probably wondering how I get rid of the scribble mess. Well, I just go in and just basically switch it off and I'm good. That is a customer calling, and I have to get back with them in a few minutes. I don't know why every time I'm online, I'm streaming, someone always contacts me. Yeah, there you go. So if I were to switch this out of something else, where if I were to put my fishies in, the board's gonna be really scribbled up. If I put something else in, I put white in because that was the best way for me to write on the board for you to actually see it. So keep in mind, the screen has to be bright enough. A lot of people don't realize when you're looking at this, the screen has to be bright enough to be able to produce a white enough image so you can see the black writing on the screen. If the screen was too dark, you wouldn't be able to see any of the writing at all, especially with the lights on overhead. You wouldn't be able to see it. Some of my kooky drawings right here. I'm just scribbling on the board. Do 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 do. All right, we were here, and then we moved over there. Let's see if we can make a. Can I draw my name? No, over here. No, it's over there. It's just scribbling all over it. But that's it. So it would be able to contact even better because keep in mind, my projector is way down there and I'm actually drawing on the board. So it has to be, the signal has to be to connect with the pen. So when I do the interactive board, when I build that, I'm going to have the projector sitting right up next to it so I can actually use the transparent screen. As a matter of fact, I'm going to build one of these. I have it right over here. This right here is our front and rear transparent screens right here, coated with our technology. That's our screen right there, front and rear. And I'm going to do one of these. So probably ought to do one of these right here. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to actually design another one of these, maybe a much bigger one, and then I'm going to make my own interactive screen. I may try to get, I don't know if I'm getting another one of these Sonys like this, but I know Epson makes interactive projectors, so I may pick me up an Epson interactive projector just so I can draw on the screen so I can have my own interactive board. Sorry if my fingers are in the way there, I do apologize. So let's see, so I'll go upstairs. I have an extra computer just sitting around. I'll load it up with the software and I'll start the project of actually designing my own interactive screen. This is going to be fun. Does this one do anything? Oh, this does write. Oh, that's freaking cool. All right, cool. Can I put down? Oh, I can't really see it there. No, oh, so you can't see it here. I can't see it there. I can see it there, but I can't see it here. So that's the weird thing about it. We're trying to write with these things. Because you can see it here as you're writing, but you can't see it there. And you have to press, there's a little tiny trigger right in there. Let me see if I can get here. Handwriting's going to be a little bit bogus. Kind of hypnotic. Go to sleep. Get sleepier, sleepier. Yeah, that is freaking sick. So yes, you can draw on the screen. It's awesome. All right, so let's get rid of the mess. So this is what I got to do. So basically I can go, it actually resets itself when I do this. So I just go into my menu. Let's go to menu real quick. And in my menu, I just go over to down, interactive at the bottom, right there, because that's not going to stay on my screen. And I'll go down to here so I can interact with my projector. And then I'll go in and I'll take the off. And then I'll come out and return. All clean. There you go. Boom. Done. So that gives me an idea right there. A fellow came in the room and said, you know, you could use these on interactive projection screens. Does your screen paint work with interactive? And it does. Surprisingly, it does. Didn't even know that. So that's something new. So now I'm going to actually custom build me my own interactive screen. I'm going to go down and get me an Epson. I'm going to get me a good one. I'm going to get me a brand new one. I'm going to buy a brand new one. Because if I buy a brand new one, I'll get the pens and everything with it, software. So I'm buying a brand new because I'm not going to remove this. This is my short throw, ultra short throw. I'm going to keep this here. So I'm going to get another one. I'm probably going to build myself like an 80-inch black interactive screen. Yeah, that's going to be cool. That's going to be really cool. All right. Just showing you the beautiful screen in a fully lit environment. I just want to show you me drawing on my screen. So this would be another application that can be used for people who want to use the interactive boards in conference rooms and classrooms. Because now we figured out a way, actually we already knew that we can now have a technology that will allow you to be able to use that board in a fully lit environment or even outside, due to the fact because the screen's black and it just takes some more light. Let me see. Soundboards on? Oh, nope. The soundboards are running. I don't do a lot of videos downstairs on this screen. Running for a minute. Ah, yes, baking. Making some chicken. Those you want to know the size of my screen is 126 inch. That's the size of my screen. Ah, thank you. Thank you so much. I love this screen, man. I love it. It's not too big. It's not too small. It's just right. I thought about going bigger, but I said, no, I'm just going to leave it the way it is. Can't go any farther because we got the sofa here, so I can only go so far. See, I still got light coming in from my windows because there's no you see if you look at my my kitchen. Remember I had this house was obsessed with they were obsessed with windows. And this is the reason why I don't have any. People ask me how come I don't have a screen in my living room. I can't. There's windows. There's nothing but windows in that room. This is the only room we can actually put the windows in. Do something real quick. Let's do. I'm gonna do this real quick. Sorry about that.
see him the last time Brady plays at Foxborough today. 2nd and 10. He's in trouble. He tries to get it away, and it's almost intercepted. It's ruled incomplete. Down the middle. Contested and caught. What a catch by Ben Watson. White comes into the backfield. They can give it to White.
Now keep in mind, if you look at my ultra short throw, right? Usually most ultra short throws sit right up against the screen. Mine sits on the floor. So my ultra short throw has to hit from here to here. And look at the distance where it sits at from the screen. Because it's 126 inch. So usually when you see ultra short throw demonstrations, the ultra short throw is sitting right up against the screen right here. Mine sits on the floor away from the screen. And I can still hit that image with no problem.
Here's Henry. Off left tackle, breaking tackles, and he's got another first.
Mike Vrabel credit for making that decision during their season, and they have an opportunity in front of them that no one predicted.
Well, they can't stop Henry. Look at this offensive line.
This is not working right now.
So let me show you the new project we're working on. Let's go take a walk out. Let's go outside. This is what the projects I'm working on for Supreme 9. These are the screens that'll be out here in the backyard. I was going to barbecue today, but it's cold out here. So the screen I had here has been removed. That's no longer here. That's going to be a Supreme 9 motorized projection screen, which I'm going to build here. Put an ultra short through there. Working on the table right here. I'm doing some work on the table. This right here, they got attacked by geese poop last night. Yeah, geese poop. They got my screen, but I ain't worrying about just paint over top of it. That screen's going to be dismantled, so all that's going to be taken down. We can't go too far out. Got to back up. So underneath of this is a 108-inch screen that goes from here all the way to here. That's the big boy. It stretches all the way across the screen. That's going to be removed, and I'm going to put up a 178-inch 235.1. Yes, 178 235.1. The screen's going to be somewhere, I'm trying to get it somewhere maybe around, my deck is somewhere probably about a good maybe 18 feet. I'm going to try to see if I can branch it out to 20. So imagine a screen that's 20 feet wide at 235.1, and it's black. It's using that technology. That's what I'm going to put downstairs. We're going to have the popcorn maker out there, invite some friends over. That's going to be pretty cool. Now, my driveway is right here, right? So in the driveway, when you come in, you'll be able to see the inflatable screen. So me and my girlfriend can sit there and have a drive-in movie and watch the screen from there, which would be pretty good. That'd be fun to do. Oh, I'll show you something really quick, if it'll pull up really quick. So on the side of my deck, this is how I test some of the ambient light screens when we develop them. There's a test platform on here. So you see that little device right there? I built that. I'm going to show you what it is. This is a system that allows you to be able to put your projector right in there, in that little socket. The laser projectors fit in there. And what it does is, when the projector sits in here, it leans over the side, right, and it projects the image downward. So that's how we test. We do extreme ambient light tests. So what that's going to do is, from there, that it's going to allow me to shoot 2,500 lumens straight down. Now, before you start saying, oh, that's impossible, nobody can do that. No one can take a projector and have it go 9 feet down, hit the ground in a fully lit environment, and still project an image. I did it already. I actually shot a video on it. I was watching a football game with the projector sitting up at 2,500 lumens. Mind you, 2,500 lumens, the projector is going straight down, and it's making contact with the ground, with all that light filtering right through it. All right, so it's a package, got to go out today. Man, I cannot wait for my whatchamacallit to get here. I want to use my Panasonic so bad. I want to use my Panasonic so bad. My junky room. Knocked over my keyboard. Now, so light I have in here. Fire up my projector. Where's my stand at? I'm at the bottom. Sorry about that if I'm bumping you around a bit. Trying to figure out where my buttons are off, and I want to shut my camera off. Sony, oh boy, powering up. Oh boy, Sony. I'm curious. I'm curious how much that PS5 is going to run for. I hope they don't do like they did with the oh my goodness, when it was the PS3. That was like $800. That thing was ridiculous, man, for the price of that thing. I think it was all because it had the Blu-ray on it. I think that's why. I was in here playing Borderlands. I'm gonna come out of this real quick. I'll pop back in this later on because I'm actually looking for this legendary weapon. Actually, matter of fact, I'm doing the game all over again because somebody mentioned about the gun. When you finally meet the guy who gives you the gun, like there's something you're supposed to do, and he gives you legendary weapons right from the door. So I want to see if that theory is true. So I'm gonna go in there and check that out. I'm gonna redo the game all over again. So let me come out of here to the menu. Let's go pop over to. Now, you see that light pushing in? That's how bright it gets in here. That's a light pushing in from my side window, right there. Gotta get downstairs because I'm baking food. Yeah, so that particular setup was set up for the laser projector. Now the laser projectors, when they're used outside, they're always in eco mode. That's the 2500 lumen. That frame was designed to fit that because I wanted something where if we put a picnic table out there and I paint the picnic table with the coating, then that way we can all sit around the table and we can actually watch movies right off the table. That would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Yeah, there's my video right there on the pen, right on the screen. That's just a customer screen right there. I'll be so glad we finally get these wallpaper screens in 150 inches, man. I want 120 inch. I would like to have a much bigger wallpaper screen right here. Much bigger one. But like I said, apparently we're at the mercy of the manufacturer who won't design one bigger than 120 inches. I don't know why. I mean, you're gonna get a lot of money from us because we're gonna keep buying from you. So why not make it 120 inch? Should be really nice to have. I wonder if I just look up Casio because this is a lot of freaking videos to go through. I know there's a search on here, but keep in mind I'm doing this on the PS. So right here, the Casio. That's the other Casio right there. Oh, painted projection screen outside. Yeah, I do apologize. I was supposed to post links in the last demonstration. Sorry about that. I will get to that. I do apologize about that. Ultra short though, outside on a black screen. That was pretty fun. That was interesting. That's the Ultimate GT56 behind me. We did that. I did that one outside. There's another screen up there. There we go, right here. So that's the stand I was showing you. So that's how the projector's mounted outside. So you can see right there. That's how we mount the projector outside. That was the stand that was built for the laser projector. And that's the image it was pulling up. So it had to be able to push an image from my deck's about 9 feet. So from 9 feet, it has to project downward. Keep in mind, there's ambient light filtering throughout the lumen count. As the projector is dropping that image, there's ambient light just pushing through it constantly before it makes contact with the screen. Let's go over here and show you something real quick. All right, so just to show you, hold on, sorry about that, I do apologize. Just to show you how crazy the angle gains are, I actually went down on the bottom level to show you the angle gain pulling up on that screen. So I'm able to go down and take my camera and push it downward so you can see the projector hitting the screen from there and producing an image at 2500 lumens. Keep in mind that projector is no longer 2500 lumens by the time it makes contact with the screen, and it does sit in eco mode. The laser is always sitting in eco mode. But here, let's do something crazy here. Let's go back for a minute. So I want to do this demonstration really quick. I thought this would be fun to do. Or I go eat because I'm hungry. I gotta eat food. There we go. Christmas time in the house. TLC demonstration right there, right? That's my screen downstairs around Christmas. Oh, mind you, like I said, if you look at some of the demonstrations, you'll notice that my screens, when I was setting them up, yes, my bathroom. I was setting them up. Those screens been sitting out there since August. There you go, mind blower and mind blower. Just showed you the same video upstairs, except for it was Christmas time, of me showing off my screen in a fully lit environment on live, and I'm doing it again live right in front of you. It's kind of a bit of a mind blower thing. You think about it, right? You watched it live on the recording, and now you're watching it live right now. Let me go check my food. Ooh, looking good. Is that a mind blower or what? Just showed you the video live upstairs, and now I'm showing you again. Turn my lights off for fun. So got lights in the environment, as you can see, well lit. All right, I'm gonna go eat, but I hope you enjoyed that video demonstration. That's what I said I wanted to do, that demonstration, showing you the actual video live, you know what I mean? As I'm recording it live, and then come down and show you the actual video again live. All right, gotta go. Thank you all. God bless.